Namaste. Welcome back to Indian Stories and Traditions. This is Aruna Mandhania. We are following the Marwadi Byao series, Marwadi Wedding. Okay, so here we are. You sent invitation to Ganesh ji. You have done invitations to the family and friends. And yeah, the celebrations have started. And here comes, we are coming close to our wedding itself. But before that, we have a lot of list of fun and some traditional events that we need to cover. Here it goes. The first very important event that happens in our Marwadi wedding is the Moonghath. Yep, Moonghath. Moonghath is when in a village, imagine yourself in a small village and there is a wedding in the family. Of course, the whole village is excited to take part in it. But then we need to have a proper muhurat to start a day for all the wedding preparations. Anybody can come down and knock at the door and, hey, let me know what I can do for the wedding. Hey, call me for help. Yeah, of course, this is the day we call. And the whole village, all the ladies are invited so that then all the grains for the wedding needs to be cleaned and sorted and put away. And there are some things that are made early enough so that the wedding time, when there are a lot of guests, the preparations go on fine. So this is what Moonghath is supposed to be. The ladies of all homes, they come out, give their time and start the wedding preparations in the house where the wedding is supposed to happen. That is the ritual. The process, how is the process going to happen? The very first thing that happens is the Panditji or any elder of the family is going to first invite Ganeshji. Ganeshji's puja is done, a little bit basic Ganeshji puja is done. Then they remember and they call all the ancestors from the heavens, invite them to come, start blessing the events that are starting from today. Then the ladies who have come, the mother of the bride or the groom, she takes a puja thal or a kumkum thal, something like this maybe, which will have some kumkum, some rice grains, some mishri or gur, a little pot of water. Those are the basics she needs to have. She's going to put tilak to all the ladies who have come. And then she also ties this rakhi. And this rakhi is very special. Okay, this is a red thread, red moli roli. This has a little, if you can see, a shell. This represents the whole ocean, okay, the power of the ocean. Then this will also have a small little ghungru, what is a ghungru called? The little bell, the Christmas bell kind of thing, a very small thing. That represents the whole damru nath from Shivji, okay, that little sound that it makes. Then this will have a little lead piece. This lead piece is supposed to be helping the person who is wearing it with their body temperature. Okay, it is a regulator of the body temperature. That is what this is. And there will be a little small pouch somewhere here that will contain some mustard seeds. Okay, the mustard seeds are the ones that protect anybody and everybody from the evil eye. So this little thing is first tied to the groom or the bride who is sitting on a little stool over there. Okay, they are done the tilak and all that. Then this is tied to the girl or the boy, and then the girl or the boy will take this whole bunch and hand it over to the mom, so that the mom can now tie this to, you hear that? Yeah, that to the all the ladies, everybody who is attending this function today. So this little ritual also has a lot of sense in it, right? Lot of, not just sentiment, but there is a lot of things that keeps you safe, keeps you protected, keeps you in good health. So these are our little cultural things that we believe in, and they do help us. Let's come to the Moonghath part. After the tilak is done and this is tied, and this when you tie this also, it means that you have come to this function and like you have sort of committed, saying that, hey, I'll be joining all the work as well as the fun activities for the wedding event. Then the mother of the bride or the older lady of the house is gonna take out about 1 kg or 1 kg and a 1/4 kg. Somehow that has a meaning. But anyway, a whole lot of moong. Moong is this green grain that we kind of like also eat, right? This is the moong that we eat. Now, yes, we start the ceremonies with moong. But I have a question. Yes, you should too. That why moong, right? Of course, moong is a sign of prosperity. And when we do this Moonghath for the wedding, we are saying that the prosperity be upon us, on this family, so that all the functions and everything happens properly. There should not be any shortage of wealth here. That's one thing. Lakshmiji's favorite thing is moong. When you spread moong around the house, that represents that Lakshmi is around somewhere here. Okay, so that's the second point. The third point is, of course, that moong is being cooked in one of the rituals in the wedding as well. Okay, so it does need to be cleaned. But anyway, they do take like 7 ladies minimum, sit around in a circle and the bride or the groom is sitting on a stool in the middle over there, and they start rolling the moong in the plate, and singing songs, of course. And if you do find something, you pick it, you clean the moong, and you make sure that the moong that is being here is clean. And the fun part starts when the ladies start throwing moong on each other. And hey, what's that supposed to mean? That's supposed to mean that the moong, wherever it is spread, Mata Lakshmi is going to show up there. And we want her to be part of our wedding ceremony. So that's just a little bit of fun. But anyway, while doing this fun activity, there are some songs that are being sung, which are a lot of fun. But the first and the foremost song that needs geet, that needs to be noticed here, is the Bada Binayak. You will have the link of that Bada Binayak down here. So do play that. That Bada Binayak actually talks about a lot of things that are happening at this time. Okay, it talks about Ganeshji. You have invited Ganeshji, you've sent the invitation card to Ranthambore. He's come. He's come in a garden under a banyan tree. And now Ganeshji is walking around asking, hey, where is this house where there is a wedding? And the people in the village are describing the house, saying that, hey, there are steps leading up to the house, there is this kind of a door, and there's this kind of decoration, and that's where you should go, Ganeshji. And so Ganeshji is led there. And then this Geet also talks about what Ganeshji likes to eat. Ganeshji likes to eat something nice and sweet. Do not give Ganeshji anything that is old or put away before. Then it also talks about what Ganeshji likes to wear. Ganeshji does not like to wear red. He likes to wear orange. Ganeshji, where is Ganeshji going to stay in this wedding? He does not want to stay in a hall or in a mandir or in a thing you built. No. This particular time, this Ganeshji wants to go and sit in your storeroom or in a very room that is way inside, okay? Because that's where he's going to sit and monitor everything. The things are going on fine. And the storeroom where you have kept all the grains and everything, he's going to protect that. He wants to be sitting there. So that is what this whole Geet is going to say. And then the Geet goes on asking the Ganeshji to please give the credit for the mother's hard work and the father's spending of the wealth, and everybody who is present and doing the rituals, give them that credit and satisfaction of this celebration. So this is what is Moonghath. But that Moonghath, but the Bada Binayak. Okay? Once the Bada Binayak is done and you understand the Bada Binayak, then you start the fun part of lot of Geets. There is one particular Geet that I absolutely love, which is Hare Mungada Beder Padya Etto Banira Babosa Rapat Padya Kama kama o babosa te kaiya rapat padya thane poti parna bako kod gano. This is such a fun Geet. This Geet says that, hey, the village ladies are coming to the house and they are like, hey, there is so much moong. Who brought all this moong? There are heaps and heaps of moong here. And oh, this must be the bride's Dadaji who brought it, the grandfather. Oh, grandfather, why did you like go overboard and buy so much moong? And the Dadaji says, hey, I am so excited to get my granddaughter married and I'm so excited for all the celebrations. So this Geet goes on. It's a little bit of teasing between the village girls and the family members and stuff like that. That's where the fun starts. And there are a lot more Geet like this that you can play and dance and have fun with. That, and then let's get back to the rituals a little bit. The ritual is, after the moong is being cleaned, there is a little ghatti stone, grinding stone. So two ladies sit around the grinding stone. They do puja to the grinding stone, put this moong in the grinding stone and grind the moong. Okay, that's one ritual they do. That's how the whole moong turns into moong dal. And there is another ritual that has to happen here is, there is moong dal soaked beforehand. If it is the girl who is getting married, the girl, including the 7 ladies at least, more ladies if they volunteer, do the mangodi. You will see the picture of the mangodi as well, okay? The mangodi is with the batter of the moong dal. You put that on a cloth or a plastic sheet, let it dry, and then after it's dried, it's for 2 days in the nice sun. Then it is stored away to make a sabji out of it later in the wedding ceremonies. So this mangodi starts here. But the mangodi that the girl, the bride puts, it has to be minimum 7, 11, 21, whichever number works. Put the mangodi with your hand like that and pray to Ganeshji. Okay, this mangodi belongs to Ganeshji. After it is dried and everything, it is rolled and put away for Ganeshji for a later day. So this is what is Moonghath. Ceremony of Moonghath can be done through like 4 or 5 hours, or it can be done in a very short period of time. Do not forget to play the Bada Binayak. That is the most important Geet for Moonghath. After you play that, you can have a lot of other stuff going on and have fun with it. That is Moonghath for Marwadi Byao wedding. Oh, and during the Moonghath, before I forget, after the Moonghath, because this is the very first event of the wedding, the family arranges for basically something like this, which has jaggery, a heap of jaggery, where you can decorate it like this, or just put the jaggery in a Ziploc bag or with a saran wrap or something. But this is the basic thing that all the ladies who came from other homes get this today as a takeaway home, takeaway gift. And that is Moonghath. So we have talked about Moonghath from the very beginning, how it starts to what the takeaway is today. Okay, so hopefully your event goes well. Hey, here is an update on Moonghath. Moonghath is it's the time. First thing is you appoint a young child from the family or from friends or from the village, anywhere. Preferably a child who is like 5, 6, younger, like that. And that child, a boy most of the times, is the Vinayak. And this Vinayak, for every ritual that we do from here on, from the Moonghath itself, is with this bride or the groom, to be the bride or the groom, right? The Banada and Banadi. So then you can think about that Ganeshji, who has come from Ranthambore, is in this form of this child, always accompanying the bride or the groom. Okay, that is the sentiment behind this. These nowadays we say any child who is under 5, 6 year old is a suitable candidate for this Vinayak role. Okay, so that's the Vinayak. Another thing that needs to be an important point here is that when you're done with the Moonghath festivities and there's singing going on and everything, but before the Banada or the Banadi gets up from that spot, the daughter of the family, either it is Didi, sister, Bua, or a daughter of this particular family, comes forward with a plate, the puja thali, and does a aarti to the Banada or the Banadi. Okay, and then does tap the shoulders, and that is what it means, like you are now ready to get up and go. One more little detail that I think we should all practice is cover the head at any time when you are doing the puja. So if it's a boy, the boy will wear a topi. Okay, if it's a girl, the girl is going to take her chunri dupatta and put it on her head. This is an important factor when we do the puja. You may ask why, and I'll be proud of you if you do ask why, is because our chakras are lined in a certain way that when the main chakra in our head is covered, you keep the knowledge and the blessings coming to yourself. You leave it open, it's shot out. So it's not going to be there with you. All this preparation and everything, okay. So that's the reason why you cover the head, okay? And then the Moonghath, and then afterwards, the ladies who are there, sometimes the gents join in too. You also do 5 Banna Bani. Those are the Banna Bani. Yeah, what are those? Okay, Banna Bani are the wedding related songs that are traditionally sung in our Marwadi weddings. Okay, so some are like based on the girl side, some are based on the boy's side. So that's why, and some of them are like both boy and the girl thing. These Banabanis are so beautiful. You have to understand them, you have to enjoy them, because they explain a lot of relationship and naughtiness and everything in this. So these Banabanis, you do 5 of those. One of those could be like Bani tharo chand sari so chehro koi nazar nahi lag jaye, Bani thoda halve halve chalo koi moch na pad jaye. Some Bani like that.
गडरणत भवर से आयो विद्यायक आये उतरियो सीड़ा बड़े तड़ एक पूछत नगर डंडोड़ियो घर बताओ लड़लर बाप को एक ऊंची सी मेड़ी लाल की वाड़ी केड़े जबू कर जर बारण एक पेलो तो बासो काकड़ बसिया काकड़ बैठा बड़ा बाड़ दी एक दूजो तो बासो सरवर बसिया सरवर भरियो ठंडा नीर सु एक अग्न्यो तो बासो बागा में बसिया बागा में फूलो मरवो केवड़ो एक छोटो तो वासो सेरा में बसिया सेरा में बैठा बामण बाणिया एक पचवो तो वासो तोरण बसिया तोरण छाई रोड़ी चीड़े कली एक एवड़ छेवड़ चढ़ाए चीड़ कली अग बीच बेटू हरियो सुवटो एक छटो तो बासो माया में बसिया माया में बैठा देई देवता एक सातु तो बासु फेरा में बसिया फेरा में बैठा लाडू लाडली एक लाडली रो चीर बदजो राई तो भर को बागो केसरिया एक बदजो ये लाडी गोत तुम्हारो एक पियर दूजो सासरो एक अड़िए गड़ी मत जयो विंध्यायक आये विराजो सामी साड़ में एक मांड्यो तो चूंड्यो आयो विंध्यायक सर्व सवा गणराशि से जू एक घूमत घूमत आयो विंध्यायक कुमारा का चाक जू एक भरिए बतूली आयो विंध्यायक बिरजारा की बाड़ जू एक बिरद विंध्यायक चोड़न भेट बैठला ऊंड ओवर एक बिरद विंध्यायक आंगन भेट बैठला रतन बाजोट पे एक बिरद विंध्यायक ठिकान जी में लालच पचला पसी एक बिरद विंध्यायक लालन बेर पेरला बागा केसरिया एक बिरद विंध्यायक बड़बड़ न बोलला सबद सुआमणा एक आवे गुगड़ की बस वो विंध्यायक कौन सपूती गणपत पूजियो एक पूजे लाडलारी माय वो विंध्यायक ज्ञाधर वीर देवतावड़ी एक गिरत घिलोड़ी बदयो विंध्यायक तेल बद जो सीदड़ा एक चावल चंगेड़िया बदयो विंध्यायक हरिया जी मूंग मरोड़िया एक पापड़ जेठ बदयो विंध्यायक मंगोड़िया की डाला ढोकरा एक गुड़ की तो गौण बदयो विंध्यायक खांड बद जो खोपरा एक कोतलड़िया जैसे देयो विंध्यायक लाड लारा बापन एक जीबड़लिया जैसे देवो विंध्यायक लाड लारी मायन एक मयूर पेराय जैसे देवो विंध्यायक लाड लारा मामा नानन एक आरतड़े जैसे देवो विंध्यायक लाड लारी बुआ बेणन एक गाय बजाए जैसे देवो विंध्यायक लाड लारी कात्या बाव्यन एक तीन बात को टाड़ो जी कर जो आंधी मेरे बबू